Hi guys, it is 12:06 a.m. on May the 3rd, technically, 2024. So, it's a very late start in the day for me today. Yesterday, last night, I bought, not last night, well, technically, I got a bunch of edibles there to help with my anxiety and give some sedative effects, along with this drink which they recommend for me to have to help sleep at night. Still about that much left. But I drank about that much last night. And I also took about the whole bag of these edibles. THC. Oh no, didn't knock me out. I don't know that I sleep well, but I slept most of the day. I could not get out of bed. I just slept, kept napping all day, made me sleepy all day. Even a large cup of coffee did not wake me up later on in the afternoon, past 4 o'clock in the afternoon, when I finally did manage to get out of the apartment. And I was still kind of sleepy. It didn't help that much to wake me up, but at least it got me moving. So, yeah. Anyways, it really did help with anxiety. Did it ever? But the only side effect of the edibles there, you take too much of it, you sleep all day. You're sleepy all day, believe me. Wayne there, the guy with the beard there, you saw in the other streams, he came knocking my door in the morning. I did not want to answer. And get this, he left my underwear on my doorknob. Opened the door and my underwear was on my doorknob. Now, what kind of sick, perverted kind of person would do that is beyond me. But you guys heard in the other YouTube stream how he said he gave the known prostitute, my underwear too, and he admits that in another YouTube stream, as you guys know. And he buzzed up, I imagine it was him, about 11:30 in the morning. But I was so tired from the THC I took too much. I was too sleepy to answer. I was just out of it. I was sleepy all day. And yeah. Anyways, I'm just still kind of sleepy. But I had a nice night walk tonight. From here all the way downtown to the market I walked. So that was a good long walk. Then I took the bus back. I got back around, oh God, I got the ticket, I got the transfer, and it's good to 4 a.m. in the morning. Show you guys. If I was younger and had enough money and so forth, I would have gone downtown. As you can see, it's good until 4:30 this morning. March the 2nd. Right now, technically it is March the 2nd since past midnight. But I'm too tired, and considering OW is really cutting down the money, who can afford to do anything, much anyway, unless you're working. So, yeah. I got back maybe just about an hour ago. Still very sleepy, but at the same time, no anxiety at all. This THC, I asked her which is the best one to help my anxiety. She recommended this one. And oh my God, did it ever get rid of my anxiety? But if you take too much of it, you stay sleepy all day and you sleep most of the day. So that's the only side effect of that. Makes you too sleepy. But it does get rid of the anxiety. Does it ever? So, yeah. And this one will help knock me out. Not that I need it. But, yeah. It's natural, non-addictive. But if you do take too much of that, you do stay sleepy all day the next day. That's the only drawback about taking too much of that. So edible nut, needle nut, natural nut, it does have side effects if you take too much of it. That is for sure. Depending on which kind you take. That's the thing. Anyways, yeah. The seizures are disconcerting, as I said before. Having 3 in less than 24 hours and 2 the other time is disconcerting. Having 2 a month before or every few months and everything, I was doing good before. But it's still quite a mystery about these seizures. And thank God I'm going to be seeing a neurologist, referred to a neurologist. My nurse has emailed me back to make an appointment for another test and get an update about the new blood tests and so forth, see what's happening there and all that. So, yeah. The edibles do stop the anxiety. Oh, God, but if you take too much, like I said, it makes you too sleepy the next day. Now, there are 2 kinds of edibles. There's THC, and there's also CBD as well. Now, both of them have very different effects for you. THC basically can help with anxiety and so forth. CBD can help you sleep. And this is a mixture of that. This drink has more CBD than THC. So CBD is more in this one, which helps you sleep. And oh, did work. And this one has more THC compared to CBD. So they both have different effects on you. One gives you the floaty, spacey feeling, and the other one is more a sedative to help you sleep and relax, to help you sleep especially weaning off alcohol, as she said, and help with anxiety and panic attacks as well. And oh, does it work. Just be careful not to have too much because it makes you sleepy all day. At least for me. I was sleepy all day. I did not get out of the bed until like 3 p.m. When he came to my door, knocked on my door in the morning, I did not answer. I was too tired. I was just too sleepy from the THC. I took too much. And when someone buzzed my door, I just unplugged the phone because it probably was him. Could be my other friend too, who helped me out a few nights ago, and made sure I was okay and everything. Gave me a joint to ease my seizures and so forth, and watched me to make sure I was okay. Who knows? I don't know. Could have been a crank ring. You never know. Some people do that. But it probably more than likely was him. I cannot believe he left underwear on my doorknob. What kind of pervert would do that? That is sick. No wonder you saw the prostitute. Okay, so that's just sick. This is total perverted and totally sick. Sick. You guys saw the streams. But anywho, yeah. Kind of in night mode right now. I had a nice walk downtown, like I said. And yeah. I did not cycle today. I was going to cycle because the THC made me so sleepy. I decided not to cycle today because my senses were obviously sedated by the THC. I had a lot of it. So I was much in a sedated mood, and my reaction time would probably not be good cycling. So I did not do that today. I don't plan to take any THC tonight, but I'm keeping this emergency to ease the panic attacks. And I have this one I have still. I might have this tonight, but I'm so sleepy. I don't think I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. Yeah. So we'll talk more about THC and CBD next time, and so forth. Spring is here. A lot of flowers in bloom. I took a lot of pictures of some flowers on my walk around today. I had a nice Caesar salad of chicken and everything. Not too much to eat. Just didn't have too much appetite today. But Caesar salad was good for a supper for me. And for breakfast, all I had was toast, and that's fine by me too. So, yeah. Don't mind me, I was going to delete some software here. And I'm probably going to do a live stream tomorrow. If I don't, I'm not going to take any THC. I'm sleepy enough, so I should have no trouble sleeping. And yeah, I was going to have a meal out in a restaurant or go to a movie, even play some video games. But in my sleepy state, when I get back to myself, my alert self, and everything, and all that, I'll go play video games. There's a plan to do, hopefully before the weekend, and so forth. I didn't have any seizures today. I had hi Pimey J. I had no seizures today. I talked to somebody in dispensary, taking some natural edibles to help with anxiety, sedative effects, and they worked really well. This one is more high in CBD, which is like a sedative and helps you sleep. And this one gives you that little dreamy, floaty feeling, the THC. So I took those, and they really helped. I had no anxiety at all today. Mind you, the only side effect I had is I was sleepy all day, and I got out of bed at 3 p.m. And I just took too much gummies. I took 4 gummies, and I should have taken 1 or 2 maximum. But I took too much yesterday, so I got a bit stoned. But I slept great. Mind you, I slept all day and everything. Woke up, I left the apartment past 4 o'clock in the afternoon, had a big, large coffee at Tim Hortons at 4 o'clock. Woke me up a little bit. Forced myself to walk, have to get moving, have to keep the circulation going. That's what we have to do. And even though I'm sleeping, I'm going to finish drinking the rest of this. I won't drink half of it and knock me out. I took a bunch of gummies too. There's a bit more. This is more to help you sleep. So I'll take some of that tonight and I'll sleep good. Hopefully it won't give me sleepy all day. If I don't take a bunch of gummy bears, just take that. A few sips of that, I should be fine. And I'll be back to my energetic self, which is going to be good. No anxiety at all today. No panic attacks, no nothing. No anger, no restlessness, no nothing. But I don't want to be sleepy like that all the time. Just take a little less, take as needed, without any addiction problems and everything with this. So, yeah, it definitely helps me sleep. The only thing I noticed, though, I do not remember my dreams with this stuff. No, I like dreaming. I always remember my dreams. I have vivid dreams. But for some reason, with this stuff, I took too much, probably too much THC, and I was too stoned. So I don't remember my dreams. But I don't think I need anything of that tonight. I'm so sleepy. I'm going to sleep good. I'll take 1 sip of that other, this one, which has more CBD. So I'll do my research and I'll talk to you guys more about the difference between these two next time. And what it can be good for. And they have good prices there. Mind you, they have gone up. Since I got this for like $4 around there a couple of years ago. Now it's $6. At least the one downtown is $6. And for how many gummy bears? For 5 gummies, cost $6 for this. So it used to be cheaper. It's still cheaper somewhere else. Well, it was, but I don't know. And I'm weaning out the drinking slowly. I had 1 at 7 a.m. Then I had 3 between noon and 4 o'clock, 1 per hour. And now I'm having another beer right now to prevent seizures as well. But the THC and everything's helping out too for sedation, so you have no convulsions, no anxiety at all. And my registered nurse wants to Do you may, yeah, it's probably a good idea. I'll ask about that, Pammy. I'm going to see her soon anyway, and maybe I can get a prescription for the CBD from my registered nurse. I don't have a doctor yet. I have a registered nurse, so that's not a bad idea. I'll ask, save some money there. Plus, I need proteins drinks too, so special diet form will cover for the protein drinks as well. So I'll look into that. Because once you turn 50, you need more calcium, magnesium, protein, and so forth. Because you need more muscle. That's for sure. Especially for women, it seems like. So yeah, it's another thing to look forward to. Yeah. What else? I did not cycle today because I was too sleepy from the THC I took the night before, and I'm not going to take any gummy bears tonight. There's no need, and that I'll take a sip of that drink and save another sip for another night. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll take another sip of the drink there, and that will help me sleep. That's another thing about withdrawing from alcohol. You don't have a certain amount of time. You wake up several times in the night. Your thoughts can race. You have crazy dreams, nightmares maybe, when you're drunk from alcohol. But the THC and all that will help ease up that and prevent seizures as well. So hopefully it's not epilepsy. I'm going to see a neurologist, as you guys, I told you guys that before. But the THC is definitely calming me down big time. Oh, is it ever calming me down? So yeah. I don't like being sleepy all day. I like having more energy, more energetic and everything. And if it is epilepsy, then I'm going to have to be very careful about things. Like, it could be withdrawal seizures. Like I showed the paper before, the hospital assessment, it probably withdrawal seizures. And with the guy I was with, the guy with the beard, he drinks from morning all the night, and didn't help my case as well. Yeah, too many gummies again, Pamela. Pammy, I was stoned out of my mind. I put my TV remote in my backpack apparently, and I couldn't find the remote anywhere. I looked everywhere. I even checked the freezer and fridge because you never know. I know another neighbor who was looking for his keys, and he was looking on the couch and everything. He put it in the freezer. God. Apparently, the remote was in my backpack for some reason, but considering how stoned I got from the gummies, I had to check my fridge, I had to check the tub, I had to check the closet, I had to check my coat pockets and everything. You never know what you can do when you have too much of that stuff. But yeah, I'm doing okay now. I'm sleepy. I'm very tranquilized. I'm feeling okay. And yeah, actually, I had to temporarily install the Roku remote on my phone to use as a remote until I found the remote just when I got home after my walk. I found it in my backpack. So I was like, oh, there it is. It's actually hilarious. Things we do when we have too many gummies and stuff, I guess. But yeah, everything in moderation, and seizures have to be stopped, cut down slowly and everything and all that. And yeah, that's the main thing that counts. Cut down slow. You got cuts down slow. Well, alcohol is different. Alcohol, you get a physical dependence on alcohol because your body can go through seizures, you can get a heart attack. There's actually someone I know on my Facebook who's in his 20s. He is experiencing several seizures, and he's in his 20s from drinking too much. And he's 5'11", he's a tall guy. And he also has some chest pains and everything now, which is very disconcerting. Some heart pain, he says, from drinking too much, probably withdrawal he's going through. But he's in his 20s, way younger than me. So he's having very serious complications of withdrawal from alcohol. And yeah, I don't think he's taking medication or anything, but he's not doing so well, that guy. Like, he has a very scarred past as well. So he's much younger than me. But the fact he has seizures, like he has a lot of seizures, like worse than me. And he has chest pains and heart pains and everything, all that too, he says. So I just, he's on my Facebook and he talks about that sometimes. We had good company recently and they shared a hamburger, eating food at least. And he seems to be doing okay with her company. Hope they help each other and get each other better. But it's always good to have friends and people around, which is very important when you're in recovery. People who will try to understand your condition and help you out. And that's the main thing that counts. We all need positive reinforcement and all that. With seizures, you don't tend to remember anything. I don't like. You black out around a seizure most of the time, and yeah, it's just very complicated. And like when you drink alcohol, there's withdrawal seizures, and there's seizures from drinking too much alcohol. And yeah, that's what my other friend has told me. So every time I see him, he says, check your hands. If they're shaking too much, he gives me a beer. Just calm me down, which is very important. As for other conditions, it's hard to say what to do about that. Yeah, actually, I did wake up a couple of times, Pammy, and I did have a sore tongue. And I did have sore muscles sometimes too. Not all the time. Like, I did have a sore tongue actually just over a week ago. I woke up and my tongue was all sore like a bit it. My tongue was sore when I woke up in the morning. So probably had a seizure in the middle of the night. That's why I haven't been now. So that will last me for a while. You can get seizures in the night. You can bite your tongue. You can swallow your tongue in some cases. You do have sore muscles. I had sore muscles like I thought I had to cry. It's like I was in the weight room, but I wasn't. So I probably had seizure that time too. Mind you, I didn't have that for a while. I woke up in the morning. I didn't feel that way lately, thank God. But yeah, that can happen. You can get sore muscles. Like you work down in the gym like crazy. And I did have that happen to me. Not recently, but about on, off. But I did feel a bit of my tongue just about very recently. So that's another thing too. Well, my ex-boyfriend had seizures, and my other ex-boyfriend before that had epilepsy too. Mind you, only had one seizure, but the other one had several seizures, and he was on different medications and everything. Like, everyone has seizures differently. Like, it starts differently. Some people just drop and have right away. Like, apparently that happens in my case, apparently. With him, he blinks his eyes. He's standing, and he starts blinking his eyes. Or he starts clicking his mouth, like clicks out like that. And seizures come in many different forms, apparently. And the thing is about them, you tend to black out around them, which is kind of disconcerting. But anyways, we'll talk more about seizures. We'll talk more about THC. And we'll talk more about natural ways to have sedation and prevent seizures and anxiety to help you. And that's about it. Yeah, it's a late night stream. It's probably going to be low plus 10 here in Ottawa tonight, overnight. It's going to be warmer tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to do a live stream probably tomorrow sometime somewhere. I'm not sure where. But the Ottawa water wanders everywhere and goes wherever she wants to go. So yeah. So take care, stay safe, my friends. And I'll do a live stream tomorrow. Tammy J, thanks for listening. Talk to you guys soon. Have a nice night. Stay safe. Sweet dreams. Take care.